The starting five for our game. Here are tonight's starting lineups. So the Clippers win the tip. Here's Beverly. Pass to Leonard. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Spurs will take it.
Well, that's inexcusable to throw a pass that far off the mark.
And San Antonio has possession. Back to DeRozan. With the lead pass. Out of bounds. The Clippers take possession.
That is not a difficult pass. You'd think they could keep it in bounds.
And it's the Clippers with the ball. Pass to Leonard. This one for three. And he gets it to go.
You know, his ability is matched only by his energy pass. I mean, he's usually in the middle of everything for his team.
Back to Johnson. Here's one. A feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful. Now, here is George. That's good.
I'll tell you what, the defenders didn't even get a sniff of him on that move to the hoop.
About 1 minute into the first quarter.
Coach Popovich was fined last season for sitting out his top players in a nationally televised matchup against the Heat. I certainly understand the league's posture there, and it was a lot said about it. Yet, for a veteran team like the Spurs with championship aspirations, I understand resting key players during the course of the regular season.
Right side, George. San Antonio with the rebound. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Now here's DeRozan. Makes it off the glass. And back to that fine for Popovich, $250,000. Still better leave a dent.
Yeah, no doubt. But, you know, Popovich enjoys tweaking the league at times. This was clearly an effort to do that, but look, I think it's good for him to actually, you know, kind of let the league know every once in a while that if you're going to give us that kind of schedule with my older team, I'm going to sit them down once in a while.
And Doris Burke caught up with Coach Greg Popovich. Doris, they set the pick. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Pass to Walker. Shot clock at 5. Beyond the arc. That is good. 5 points in the game.
They're off and running. Good start here. They've knocked down 4 of their first 5.
The Clippers trail. Outside, George. Got a piece of it. Here's Beverly. Outside, Leonard. From deep. And again, it's the Clippers from deep. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Now here's Walker. Walker with it. He's got 5. Here's Aldridge. Can't get it to go. Outside Leonard. DeRozan defending. Right side Leonard. Marcus Aldridge grabs the miss.
Well, I think the defense got lucky right there. I mean, he's going to make a lot more of those than he misses when he's got that much room.
First quarter play and just over 3.5 minutes in. And it's out of bounds to the Clippers as the Clippers retain possession. Off the inbound pass. The offensive rebound. Here's Morris. Here's Beverly. Shot clock at 6. A 3. Here's Beverly. And good on the basket. Book it.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball. Back to Johnson.
There's the three. He is held in by Paul George. Pass to ka-BAGTIT. Here's Morris. Right side Leonard. Shot from 16. Marcus Aldridge grabs the miss. There's the pick. Wide open, couldn't capitalize.
Most of the time, that shot will go down. Well, the defenders have to make sure they tag him.
A nice shot by George. San Antonio trailing here. Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. Clippers on defense. Gay outside. And here they come. Pass to Williams. Leonard. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot two right here.
And Steve, he knows how to get himself on the highlight reel with some of those dunks, but it's not just for show with him. It's an injection of energy for his team and for the crowd.
Leonard hits them both. Now here's Walker. 5 points in the game. Kicks it out to Gay. San Antonio again missing. Here's Los Angeles now. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. And here is Williams. Zubac. And the shot is good.
You know, with that much of a height advantage, that's exactly what you should do. Take it straight to the rim.
Outside, Walker. Pass to Gay. Again, but this by the Spurs. Now Williams. They set the screen. Outside Jackson. Here's the three. Outside Jackson. And another three for the Clippers.
They're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results right now.
Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cat and mouth here. Dry spell for sure.
Walker. Very good on the three. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Here's Leonard. Rebounded by the Spurs. Here's Walker. 5 points in the game. Here's Mills from outside the arc. No good. Here's Batum. Offline from the high post. Here's Gay. Shot no good. And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. The Clippers on top. And the second quarter about to get started. And welcome back. It's been all one-sided so far through the first quarter as our second quarter gets underway. And quite a position here for the Clippers to be in. What do you think, guys? Here's White. Here's Mills. Fires the three. And he gets it to go.
D there, guys, was pretty much non-existent. I mean, you can't leave a good shooter like that open.
Outside Williams. Back to Jackson. Lets it go from deep. That traps. He's got 6.
A wide open three. They need much better communication defensively.
Here's Mills. Gay. Knocked away. Lets it go from 14. And he gets it to go.
You know, you can give a defender a lot of trouble if you're consistent with that turnaround jumper. It's almost impossible to block.
Outside Williams. Pass to Patterson. Now Jackson. To the paint. Outside for Batum. Pocket 6. Here's Patterson. Second chance effort. He lays it in.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
Here's Mills. Here's White. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Mills lets the free fly. Rebounded by Jackson. Here's White. Can't cash in from close range.
Well, the effort was there, but he just couldn't quite fight his way through traffic.
Williams inside, and that is good. San Antonio calls timeout. The Spurs making a switch here. Here's White. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change. Pass to Aldridge. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Outside Jackson. The three. No up. Duval. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Pirtle. The shot from the low post is good.
That's how to orchestrate for your teammate. Terrific pass.
Pass to Ibaka. Outside for Jackson. Left side Jackson. Now here's Patterson. Bangs home the trifecta. So it's San Antonio now. They trail by 14. Aldridge with it. Madison's there. No good with the fallback jumper.
You know, so many games are decided by which team wins the rebound battle, and that's held true in this one so far.
They set the pick. Pass to George. No luck. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Rudy Gay on the way. Lots of room. Drain for 2 points. Los Angeles calls timeout. The Spurs making a switch here. George with the ball. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Pass to Gay. 14 feet away. Rebound by Williams. 3-on-3. Leads him in there. And Jackson gets it to go. Back to Aldridge. White. Goes up on the top of the key. Rudy Gay again.
Boy, he made a nice little bounce pass there. We call that the pocket pass, and he did it well.
Back to Williams. Here's Morris. Pass to Ibaka. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
He thought he had that one clean, but the ref saw it differently. They'll count the basket.
And the Spurs making a change here. Gay outside. Six on the shot clock. Gay left side. Oh! Shot's good. 6 points for him.
After going scoreless in the first, he's really found a way to turn it on here in the second quarter.
Right side George. And again the Clippers good for 2. Here's White. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. The Spurs making a switch here. Number 14. And that one's good by Aldridge.
He got a great read of where that miss was going, and that allowed him to be the first guy to it and get the putback.
There's a screen. Pass to Jackson. Fires from deep. Rebounded by the Spurs. Murray. Off target at the rim. Outside, George. And here's Jackson. Back to George. Six to shoot. Jackson. And a miss there on the triple. Now here's DeRozan. And that one's good. He's got 6.
That's outstanding hang time improvisation right there.
Here's George. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock. To the middle. Smooth as silk on the finger roll.
Well, it really started to come on here in the second.
Left side, George. DeRozan with the rebound.
Usually, if he gets to the rim, he's converting it into points. But the defense stood tall there.
Pass to White. And it's San Antonio with another. Here's George. And so we wrap up the first half. Clippers ahead. And the second half about to start here in just a few moments. We have to like what we're seeing so far from Kawhi Leonard. San Antonio trailing here. Pass to DeRozan. All sorts of time. Gets the front of the rim and out.
There's no getting around the simple fact that that's a shot he has to knock down.
Now here's George.
I'll tell you what, for what's really an elementary shot, he looked a little nervous on that release.
Now here's Johnson. They get it back. Aldridge. No good with the layup.
And a cold spell for them coming out of the half, missing their first 3 shots. Tough start.
Now here's Leonard. This is his second trip to the free throw line. And the first one at the line is good. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. And out of bounds as the Clippers gain possession.
I'll tell you what, that's just a major unforced error right there, guys. My goodness.
The Clippers in the lead. Pass to George. And out of bounds as the Spurs gain possession. Six on the shot clock. They set the pick. Aldridge with it. Can't hit the free throw line jump.
You know, he just hasn't looked right to me. A bit out of sorts, if you will. Something's off with his mechanics. And at least as I look at it.
The shot by George, no good.
He just has not been able to get into that groove yet, guys. But as a whole, it hasn't affected them too much.
Here's George. 6 points for him. Morris. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam. Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. Now here's Walker. 7 points in the game. Aldridge left side. That one off the back iron and out. Outside Leonard. Right side Leonard. The layup missed.
1 for 4 from the field since halftime. They're having a tough time getting it going here.
Pass to Walker. Left side Walker. Really left alone that time. 9 points in the game so far.
Guys, he shot a very good percentage today, and they need it.
Los Angeles calls timeout. And the Clippers making a switch here. Now, here's Ibaka. Here's Morris. Pass to Ibaka. Left side Ibaka. Makes the lead pass. And Leonard gets it to go.
Superb assist there. He played the role of the maestro on that.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. They grab their own miss. Kicks it out to Johnson. Here's Aldridge. And finally they hit one. Here's Beverly. Back to Leonard. For three. The shot no good. Pass to Walker. Kicks it out to Johnson. And that'll be San Antonio as it goes out of bounds. Spurs retain possession. And the Spurs making a change here. Here's Mills. Lock at 6. And here's DeRozan. No good from 11 feet. Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now. Here in the third. That's good. He's got 15. Here's Mills. Outside, Walker. Pass to DeRozan. It's deflected. It's stolen by Morris. Here's Beverly. Kicks it out to Leonard. Back to Ibaka. Morris. Fires from the wing. And the shot no good, a bit short. Here's Mills. There's the pick. Pass to Walker. It's rebounded by Leonard. Here's Beverly. Back to Leonard. Pin off target with his three. Now DeRozan. He has 6. Can't capitalize on the good screen.
His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
And out of bounds as the Spurs gain possession. And the Clippers making a change here. Here's Mills. Outside, Walker takes the 3. That's good. 12 points for him.
This guy will really make you pay if you leave him enough room outside.
Outside, Batum. Back to Leonard. It's stolen by DeRozan. A floater. Here's Mills. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
I really think that's the area they want to work the ball into, and it takes passing like that to get it done.
Ibaka. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup. Walker with it. He's got 12. Gives him the lead pass. That's good. Outside Williams. Batum. It's stolen by DeRozan. Rebound by the Clippers. Pass to Leonard. Right side Leonard. Guarded by Walker. Now here's Leonard. 15 points in the game.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
Here's Mills. Now here's DeRozan. Baseline J on the way. And he hits the jump shot. He's got 8.
Sometimes folks forget about his decent mid-range jumper. He can knock those down all game given a chance.
Right side Williams. Shot is blocked. Tries again. And it's good on the layup.
They have got to put a body on him, because otherwise with his agility and athleticism, they're not going to be able to contain him on the offensive line.
Here's the screen. Here's DeRozan, and it's San Antonio with another.
Boy, guys, they've shown some great passing on their last few trips now on the floor. Excellent.
1 second separate in the shot clock and game clock. Right side, Williams. Outside, Leonard. The Spurs making a switch here. And this is his third trip to the line tonight. The free throw drops for Leonard. Here's White. And it's blocked. Outside Leonard. Shoots the three. And no good trying to get that one. And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to the fourth. Clippers ahead. And time for... Welcome back, folks. Thank you for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports as we get set to get going once again. Hey, during the break, players getting a chance to refuel and hydrate with some Gatorade as there is more basketball in store. And here's Walker. There's the foul. It's on Patrick Patterson. That is his first foul of the game. And the Clippers making a change here. Clippers on defense. 7-point differential. Fast break. Here we go. And the shot is good. He's got 22.
Defensively, I think they've got to do a better job of bodying them up.
Outside, Walker. Back to DeRozan. With nobody on, he buries the jumper. Ibaka with the ball. Left side, Leonard. Takes a three. No good.
He had a couple in the first, but so far he's been unable to get uncorked here.
DeRozan with it. Pass to Ibaka. And here is Patterson. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Boy, I tell you what, he loves getting looks like that from the three-point line. No one near him. That's a warm-up jumper for him.
Back to DeRozan. Down low. Hurdle. And he uses the glass on the lane.
Good ball movement. He put that pass in the ideal spot, right where it needed to be.
Now here's Williams. Outside Jackson. We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. Outside Leonard. Outside Leonard. And the shot is good. He's got 24. Here's White. Pass to DeRozan. And it's San Antonio with another. Outside Leonard. Right side Leonard. The rebound by the Spurs.
There was just enough defensive pressure to get him off balance and cause that shot to go awry.
And that's a foul. It's called on Reggie Jackson. That's his first foul. And the Spurs making a change here. And San Antonio has possession. They trail by 6.
Excellent communication on the inbound play there, guys. He got in a good position, and the pass was as it needed to be, on time and on target.
Now, here is Ibaka. Pass to Leonard. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. 26 points for him. That's a foul. It's called on Reggie Jackson. That'll be his second foul of the game. Outside, Walker. The tray. Rebounded by Jackson. We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in. Ibaka outside. Outside, George. Off target from three-point range.
Early on, he tried to shoot his way out of this funk, but later in the game now, you might want to just give it up and look for his teammates to do the score.
And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Here's Walker. Fires the three. No good. Here's Jackson. The Clippers in the lead. Pass to George. And that one's good.
They'll take as many of those looks as they can get.
Here's White. Now DeRozan. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. The first one falls. The Spurs making a switch here. And he makes both free throws. Outside, George. Left side, Leonard. Left side, Leonard. Here's Beverly. Here's Beverly. No good on the triple. Now Walker. Outside, Leonard. Goes up off the pick. And out of bounds as the Spurs gain possession.
Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. Terrible turnover.
And San Antonio has possession. 6-point game. Walker with it. Kicks it out to Johnson. Back to Walker. 5 on the clock. The finger roll finish at the bucket. Here's Beverly. Pass to George. Fires for 3. San Antonio with the rebound. Now here's DeRozan. Back to Walker. Here's White. Shot clock at 6. And the layup's good off the glass. Now here's George. Here's Leonard. It's stolen by DeRozan. And here is Aldridge. Pass to DeRozan. To tie it up. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. Outside Leonard. George with the ball. Here's Beverly. And here is Ibaka. Outside Leonard. 6 on the shot clock. Tries to snap the cold streak. Oh, draws. Good on the first in that. And he hits both free throws here. So now
2-possession game now, guys. Some very important free throws there.
here's White. DeRozan on the wing. Yes! And that shot brings them to within just 1. Guys, this possession could decide their fate.
So that means they've got to be very careful with the basketball right now. Well, that's finishing the defense there. He made a good effort on that possession defensively and then closed it out with the rebound.
Outside Walker to take the lead. They get a ball. Second shot opportunity. Good!
Kevin, that was so clutch. Now they really need a defensive stand.
And the Clippers call time here. Here's what you take. And the Clippers making a change here. outside Williams. And it's out of bounds to the Clippers as the Clippers retain possession. Leonard. Oh, no good. And so they foul intentionally. So the first one drops in that. Second one is good. And both at the line.
Absolutely massive free throw. That'll force them into a three-point attempt.
Outside, George. And that one goes long.
Why didn't he have an alligator arm that short stroke? After doing a nice job to get open, he didn't finish the shot.
First free throw is good, and that. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line. And
no mistakes there. I think you can close the book on this one, guys. It's done.
they need this. Leaches one from 3.
Clearly, a defensive breakdown there, guys. They didn't play him close enough on the inbound and then gave up the triple.